Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Welshyy Steve and we are playing today some Rainbow Six Siege. Now, we're going to be playing things a little differently, as you can tell by the title. If you want to skip all the boring introduction of what I did in this video, then skip to this time shown on screen. Thank you! I'm going to spice this up because this game is all about concentration, communication, and being sneaky and all that shit. So I'm going to throw in some spanners and say I'm not going to be concentrating. Because this episode is going to be about just a little bit of fun and getting into my own mindset and what I'm going to be thinking. Basically, what we're going to be doing is I have some questions here by the side of me that are would you rather questions. Now this game is popular if you are drunk because you can you can find out quite a bit about people. But the idea is I'm going to play some multiplayer, and in each phase, excuse me, I've just had some fantastic Lucozade Energy, which is one of my favourite drinks currently. So the idea is, in each game, there's a beginning phase, and during that phase, you set up defences or you find out where you're going if you're the attackers. At the beginning of that phase, I have to answer one of these questions. Now, I've had a quick flick through to see what they are like. They're not too, I'm not sure if there's any dirty ones, I can't remember, but there's, I got 15 questions so far. And the idea is you can go up to a maximum of about 5 rounds per game. So what we're going to do is, at the beginning of the starting phase where you barricade and where you look for, where you're going as the attackers, I'm going to answer a question. After that is finished, I get about, I don't know, I think we'll say like a minute or 2 minutes of concentration, and then straight into the next question. That timing might go completely to pot because I might take forever, because what I'm going to do is after every question that I answer, I'm going to give my reasoning behind it. Basically what's going to happen is first round is going to be the first phase. I'm going to make my way through a question, give my reasoning, then I'm going to try and concentrate for, we'll call it maybe a minute and a half, and then mid-game on to the next question, do the same, spend however long I take to answer it, and ideally, hopefully, if it's a good game and we'll go back and forward, we'll get to the 5 rounds. If not, I'm going to go into another game and I'll make my way through the questions, and if I run out of questions, I'll try and do my best during the game. But that is the idea, guys. So hopefully we're going to jump into a game now. So hopefully this should be okay. Like I said, I've had to skip through the questions just to see what kind of questions I'll be answering. All of them I've forgotten. So I'm just going to make my way through the questions, and whatever time, or if I have any questions left, then we're going to go into another game. So this should be fun, I hope. It'll be alright for me because I get to concentrate on answering questions, giving my reasoning behind the questions and all that jazz.
Last operator standing.
And I hope that I can actually get some good game in. It sounds like we've already started a game here. So I think what we'll do is, like I said, we'll just make my way through a game and then I'll go into another game and we'll start the questions from there then. So we are an attacking team. Round 3 already. I'm going to be Glaz. It's already done and good. I got my suppressor on. We're good to go. First question. Would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or live 10 lives that last 100 years each? I don't know.
Drone has located a bomb.
I would rather live... I don't know. How old do I get to... Not old, but like, how do I age with 1,000 years? I would live 10 lives.
10 seconds to insertion.
I would live the 10 lives because I get to live till I'm 100. I get to... this is my reason. I get to live...
Diffuser has been secured. Proceed to bomb's location.
I get to live 10 different lives. So I can meet loads of new people in one life, and then I can live out my next life as a completely new person, you know, and I can get a whole bunch of new friends. I can do what I want then for another 100 years. You know, I can get married 10 times. Ideally, I'm not going to be the same kind of... there you kill. Ideally, I'm not going to be like same mindset. Because then that would be like the same kind of thing as 1,000 years, if you get what I mean. What I mean by that is like... oops, teammate. What I mean by that is... got you. Like, if I'm in the same mindset for 1,000 years... 100 years, sorry. And like, I get the same consciousness after the first 100 years, then it's going to be almost exactly the same as 1,000 years, because I'm going to be losing people, you know. After the first 100 years, if I die, get reborn, but I have the same conscience, I'm going to be like, you know, I'm going to remember everything that I've done, but it's going to be in a completely new body, you know, so it'll be freaky as hell. Was Pulse, there he is. Yeah, so it'll be really freaky to live out 100 years, die, and then have the same conscience in a different body as a different person. So 1,000 years. Well, that question lasted the entire round because we did that one quick. So maybe we'll just have to answer a question a round. Excuse me. No! This is a problem I've been having. So we get to enter a whole new game. Fuck yes, Rainbow Six, your servers are fantastic. So, we're jumping into a new game. Oh, it's 1-0 to the other team. Yeah, 1-0 to the other team. So, that question lasted an entire round. So, this time I actually get a potential of 4 rounds here. So I'm going to start making my way through the questions again. But there we are. So I would rather live 10 lives of 100 years. What does that tell you about me? Huh? What does that tell you about me?
10 seconds to go.
He's in the room, that means.
Take out the hostile.
He's in the room again. Nice. Oh, we got we had a guy who was playing as the guy who lays traps. Well, that was a good kill cam. So we got attackers now, so I get to play as a Glass again. Boom. Glass. Let's go. Right. Would you rather... Oh, God. I'll wait for that. Would you rather use eye drops made of vinegar or toilet paper made from sandpaper? Toilet paper made from sandpaper. Because sandpaper only has one... it has one side that is sandpaper. The other side is a little bit softer. That's a no-brainer, that one. Plus, it's, you know, gritty, extra grip. Ah, run! Huh! Run away. You suck. No! So yeah, toilet paper made out of sandpaper every day. Because it is, yeah, one side of sandpaper is rough and the other one is slightly smoother. And gets in all the crevices, I guess. Right, so it's 4 minutes to go. At 3 minutes, I'll answer another question. Whether or not I'm in a firefight, I have to hide, answer, and read the question. So, we found where we're supposed to go. I ID'd an enemy. We're going to repel. And hopefully, nobody's in this window. Open up! And, I got shot by a teammate. Really? Fucking douche nozzle. Ah! No, he is there. Did I get him? Dropped him. Ha ha! Fuck you, bitch. Oh, who's this? Where is he? Ah! I see you. No! Ah! I should have got off. That little prick was sitting there the entire. Look at him. Look at his little bell end. Ah, my brain. I'm not going to... I'll answer a question. Why not? Third question. Would you rather be without elbows or be without knees? Oh, God. Elbows and knees. How do I live then? How do I... What? If I have no knees, does that mean like... Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. Oh, if I don't have knees, do I, like, what do I do? Like, I could probably... Is it like I have legs, but there's just like a gap where my knees are, so I can just fucking fling them around like this? They can bend whichever way? I don't know. Oh, God. I guess I would live without knees. Yeah. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I would live without knees because... Yeah, I would live without knees because then my legs would be stronger, I guess. I need my elbows. Yeah, I'd live without knees because I could jump from higher places. You know, my knees would be fine, and then if I start smashing up my legs and stuff, then I can replace them too. I don't know. Anyway, because we're in a new phase, I get to read a fourth question. Would you rather experience a sharp pain in your side each time someone says your name, or have a bell sound each time you are aroused? Does that say aroused? Yes, it does.
10 seconds.
Oh, God. I would say I would... I would say I would rather be... Oh, God, I don't know, because they're both fucking stupid. I would rather... Oh, son of a bitch. I would rather have... Yeah, I'd rather have a bell sound every time I'm aroused. The reason... Because... I don't have to tell anyone the reason why the bell is going off. And I guess you could condition yourself to not be aroused at certain things. You know what I'm saying? Okay, did that come? Okay. If you know what I mean. So, I could condition myself to not get aroused so easily. And, you know, I don't have to tell people why the bell's going off. Ah! Haha! No! Haha! Double kill! Yeah, so I'd have to tell people why the bell's going off. So, you know.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
It would be much easier as well. But, you know, if I did have to tell people that that was the case, then I'd still... It's a thing you could talk about. It's a conversation starter. It's like, yeah, you know, every time I get horny, bing! There you go. I'm horny. So, I would much rather that than you know... Because if you're out with friends, if you're out partying, you know, oi Steve! Fucking pain. Ah! Fucking leave me alone! You know. Bell every time. Bell wins hands down. Oh, God. What does that tell you about me? That I'd rather everyone know that I'm horny instead of having a pain in my side. Something's wrong with me! Anyway, like I was saying earlier, guys, I have this Lucozade in front of me. Have you ever had Caribbean Crush? It is fucking delicious. Because I think it's coconut. Is it coconut? Pineapple, that's the one. I love pineapple. Dang it, someone's taking glass. Oh well, we'll just be the Gigan. The G-I-G-N. But yeah, that stuff is delicious. Caribbean Crush, if you ever get the chance to have it, do so. It is absolutely lovely. And it's so delicious. I can't get enough. But yeah, it's really, really nice. Right then, number 5 question, right at the beginning of this round. Hurtfully. See, I knew my plan would go out the window of having it like every couple of rounds because my my thinking of shit takes too long. My brain doesn't work so fast.
Need to find a hostage.
Right. Would you rather have a large 10-inch... Would you rather have a large 10-inch long belly button that swayed to music or have accordion... Accordions for legs, man! Would I rather have a 10-inch belly button that sways to music or legs for accordions for legs? Accordions for legs! I can make music for days. Accordions for legs. Because if I wanted to, I could sit down against a wall and I could play a banging tune.
5 seconds.
You know? It'd be a new form of busking. Just sit there, play a tune with your legs. Get all the bitches, man. Plus when you walk around... Oh yeah, I'd have accordions for legs. Fucking hell, these guys are straight in there, aren't they? No fucking around with these guys. Jesus. Right. What?
Hostage eliminated. Mission failed.
What the? Oh, I thought that was the idea of this game type, was to kill the hostage. Because that's what the terrorist hunt, you know, when you defend a hostage in terrorist hunt, the objective of the terrorist is to kill the hostage. I always thought that was the objective in this one. What do I know? Huh. Something I didn't even do as well was use the bloody heartbeat thing for pulse. I ran into 2 people, just guns blazing. I didn't even check